What's up, fam? It's HIimALY, and I'm here playing Last Letter on Roblox. I've been playing Roblox since 10, and I'm growing now, so you guys could do the math. And yeah, this game is still fun to me. Of course, not as fun as when I was a kid, but yes, there's still some fun games on here. Okay, let's be so for real. I'm not here to actually talk about Roblox or anything, but I am here because my life has been changed. I was such an angry person. I was depressed. I was just down in the dumps all the time. The Bible actually says that Christ can set you free and you will be free indeed. And also it says that Christ will make you a new creation. So that's what happened when I was baptized, and I truly believe it. After being baptized in 2021, I became a much more talkative person. I began to love again. I like to do many more things like going shopping and being with my family. Like before that, I was so depressed and lonely and I didn't like to talk to people. And I didn't like that about myself. But now I'm such a different person. I'm led by the Spirit and I'm so much happier. I'm actually so happy that I'm alive today because if it weren't for God, I would not be alive right now. Here's a random story that I meant to tell you all before I started ranting. So, I was deleting videos and transferring videos from my camera roll to Google Drive. And as I was doing that, I got a revelation and I'm like, man, I can't put no trust in Google Drive because what if Google is no longer a browser in a few years? Then my data and all my videos and photos that I transferred there will no longer be. And that just made me think like I should put my trust in God. I should store my treasures in heaven as the Bible says, instead of putting faith in man-made things like a bank or a storage unit or my computer that I just put all my stuff in before I broke it, or like different things that we just put our stuff in. To tell the truth, there's honestly not too much stuff you could put your trust in today on earth. I personally make mistakes 40,000 times a day. No, I made that up. But yeah, I couldn't even trust my spelling skills on that game I was playing, Last Letter. So, yeah. God makes a plan for all of us. So when I do what He tells me to do, it always works out the way it should because His plan is supreme. The way we plan things, it doesn't always work out. When Jesus walked this earth as a human, just like us, He was the ultimate model for us. He's who we should always model after. He taught us how to pray, saying, God's will be done and not ours. I personally think it's so cool how God literally teaches us what we need to do. So I say, don't put your trust in things on earth. Put your trust in God. Put your trust in something greater than you, and namely God, because God is by definition eternal. And obviously, I use Jesus and God interchangeably because I believe that Jesus is God. He claimed to be God in the Bible, and I see how multiple sources, like outside of the Bible, um, such as the letter that Pliny the Younger wrote that talked about how people worshipped him as God. And this is a Roman guy. He didn't see him as God. Many sources that come after the Bible do acknowledge Jesus to be a historical figure, but they don't acknowledge what he was originally called, such as the Messiah, Lord, and God. Yeah, I see him as God. He truly is God. He's done phenomenal things in my life and the people's lives around me, as well as those back in the day when he did walk this earth. And I'm here to say God does not discriminate. So through my testimony and through other people's testimonies that I've read and listened to, I just want to say this is not a blind faith thing. I truly believe in Jesus and I want other people to as well. I encourage you to read the Bible for yourself. Find a good church that actually believes in the Bible, that doesn't simply want to entertain you or deceive you, or rob you. Yeah, read the Bible for yourself first before you do anything. You don't have to read the full Bible in like a day or whatever, but definitely study for yourself. I actually have a few sources that I'll link in the bio for you guys to check out. Archaeology, how scientists found their faith all while trying to disprove the Bible. Just so many things you could look at that also proves the Bible and its credibility. And when you feel like you can go to a church, go ahead and do that, but have some good counsel as well. Find somebody who's actually a Bible believing Christian. I personally go to a non-denominational church, and I will absolutely recommend go to one because we don't focus too much on man-made tradition, but more so on God himself. I'm not an expert, but definitely stay away from the money-hungry churches that try to stay hip and cool with kids and just have a whole concert up in the churches. A good thing to learn about is the fruits of the Spirit. So definitely look that up. If you get the Bible app, you can look it up in the browser, and that'll tell you if somebody's a true Christian or not. Alrighty guys, that's the end of my rant for today. I should post another video coming up about music, because I make music nowadays, just on my free time. You could like the video, you could comment any questions you have, do what you want because you are given free will by God. Nonetheless, please consider what I said in this video because life on this earth is not forever, but Jesus does promise to give us eternal life in heaven. So please consider Jesus. Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day and God bless you. Bye bye.